Jai Hind everyone. Today I am coming in front of you with one of our big achievers, our students, that is Sonika Jadrana. Good morning, Sonika.
Good morning, sir.
And welcome to the AMAS classroom.
Thank you, sir.
And heartiest congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And I would like to tell the viewers that Sonika has been our student for about a year plus now, and the main achievement which I always feel proud of her is that she has cracked the SSB 4 times. And now twice she has not made it in the merit. That's a little sad, but that we are all aware that for women in most of the entries where they're going, the merit is very tough. But nonetheless, she has a very strong resolve because she likes the uniform, the defense forces. Her latest selection has been from one AFSB Dehradun for FCAT entry, which was where she cleared her SSB just last week. So initially she had come to us about a year and a half when the corona time was there. She attended the online batches, and after that she came even for the offline when we started, and she has worked very systematically towards achieving her aim. Belonging from a very small town, Charki Dadri in UP, this girl has studied in Hyderabad and now pursuing her aim to join the Army Oblique Air Force. So today, in a short interaction with her, I would like to know what all has been your motivation. What has been your motivation to join the defense forces? You are belonging to a totally civilian background and from a village.
Yes, sir.
So what pushes you to take up this career?
So, sir, when we were very young, like in second class or third class, so when we used to go on a run with my grandfather, so I used to see some boys running on the road. So they'd say, "हमें fourth join करनी है,"
Acha.
that Jawan Vardi. So from that time I used to think, what is that thing that that uniform, like they are running at 4 a.m. in so cold weather.
4 a.m. they are.
Yes, sir. So then, sir, there is my Taushi, they say. So he used to tell us stories of Kali.
Oh.
From there, I was like, okay, I have to join this force.
Yes.
I have to go there. Yes, sir. From that time only, I kept myself physically fit, and I made sure that I get no injuries or something. I have to stay fit also. That's a long-term plan, sir.
Yes. So that really speaks well. And your parents are in support
Yes,
for
sir.
you to join this service?
Sir, my father has been preparing with me for SSB. If he go to SSB today, he'll crack also.
Okay.
That's
That's a very good statement,
yes, sir.
because that shows how supportive your parents are.
Yes, sir.
And that has been also a motivation that your
Yes, sir.
parents want you to join.
Yes, sir.
So cracking SSB first time was a very big achievement for you. I still
Yes,
remember
sir.
the way you spoke to me. But not coming in merit was a little disheartening. How did you handle that?
Sir, like before the merit came, I talked to you and I got to know that there are some less number of seats for women. So I was actually prepared in the back of my mind. But it was a very sad day. Seeing different branch people are going with the same score. But then again, sir, if I have to go, then I can wait also.
Yeah.
And if I have to prove myself again, that's all right.
So, what you have been selected in Army SSB also. You have been selected in Air Force SSB also. She's cracked both the SSBs. In fact, 3 times Air Force and 1 time Army. And Army another one is coming up. I think every return which you have given, you have passed,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the mantra for that?
Sir, there is no mantra. That's a consistency. Like, if I have been investing my time and efforts, like I'm very clear, I have to join the forces. So I have to put my efforts accordingly. It's not like one time I have cleared, so अरे मेरा तो हो गया, अब क्या? I have to prove myself again. I have to show that I am putting in efforts. I have to show it to myself. So that consistency will bring me confidence also.
So that means after one return is over, you start preparation of SSB. Alongside, you are even practicing for the next return, which
Yes,
is
sir.
Sonika. Okay, viewers, you must note this. This shows consistency, because this return and SSBs, they keep coming throughout the year, about at the interval of 2 to 3 months. And if you leave your preparation, that will really, probably not, or you just start rejoicing your success, is also not correct. Now we come on to what is the difference? I mean, a lot of people sometimes keep asking that what is the difference between a fresher and a repeater? Did you find any difference when you learned it?
So
From
there
the
is-
assessor's point of view?
So there is no difference.
Okay.
Like there is always a different set of questions for you according to PIQ. But there is no difference if you are fresher or repeated. Only one question adds. What is different from last time? That is the only difference.
And they will ask you what happened last time.
Yes, sir. And how did you prepare differently? Or what is your growth in this field?
Any difference in Air Force SSB and Army SSB you noticed? Any major difference?
Sir, as such, I would not say any difference. There may be tasks or two different in ground tasks, like obstacles or. But I feel the testing is almost same, sir. Because I was in both SSBs in 1 month.
The site test is without any this thing. It is the same.
It is same, sir. Same timing, same time. Like same.
Interview, maybe they have more flavor of Air Force questions. Do they have?
Yes, sir. Like if I like in my Air Force interview, they talk more about Air Force. The questions, military questions, will be more about Air Force. In Army, they ask me the Army questions. Yes, sir.
So that was a little different.
Little different.
GTO ground is almost the same.
Almost same, sir.
Right. And how did you prepare? How much time are you spending? Because I believe you are studying also, doing some regular course.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm
doing a masters. So alongside masters, how much time were you devoting to SSB, and how much before SSB you started, or you never stopped with it? What has been out of the three?
Sir, after clearing my first written in 2020, I connected with you at that time only. So from that point until today, I've been preparing every day for my SSB, like there's no single day. So I think alongside with the preparation of tests and all, what I did was my time management. Like in the first class only, sir told he a 4G never, he judiciously uses his time. So I have been doing this thing since last 2 years now. That every day I make my routine, I write it down, and then I act accordingly. And when I have a written thing in my hand or my phone, so I can see I have to do
So
this.
basically, you commit yourself in the morning.
Yes, sir.
That this is what I'm going to do today.
Yes, sir.
And then you achieve it by evening.
So some days come when I don't finish a task or two. So I make sure that next day I am finishing them, or next day I am making sure that I do it a little fast, or I sleep a little less, so that I make more time.
Very nice. So that shows your management of the time. And what would you like to tell the students who are going for the first time, or even who are repeaters? Any advice would you like to give them, or what are important that they should keep in mind? Because SSB is something, the pass percentage is sometimes less than 5%, even lesser than that at times, right?
Yes, sir.
So what makes a successful candidate at SSB vis-a-vis a non-successful candidate?
So from my experience of 2 years, what I have seen is if you have to be very focused, committed and focused to the task. Like sometimes at our age, we are supposed to wander off here and there, and sometimes we focus more on college, sometimes we focus on having fun with friends, going out. But what I believe is when we are going for SSB is something that is related to subconscious. So the consistent focus on the tasks, consistent focus on our self-development, how we are carrying ourselves in the civilian world. So that all counts and summarized in our SSB. Because we cannot fake anything. I don't believe we can fake.
So whatever you want to say, it is better that you practice it.
Yes, sir. Like if I'm going to a 4G, like you're the first person I met, so you are my mentor, and I look up to you for every habit. So if I saw that sir is having a good consistency of time and time management, so I practice it every day in my life. It did not come in one day. Some days came where I could not.
So first thing I think is the time management or focus. Yeah. Any other point which you like to tell them?
So I would tell all my classes once.
Yeah.
Like from when I was having classes, so whenever you used to tell me things, so this thing is not related to you. Whoever is having like learning from their father or their teacher or their other mentor or coaching something, whenever we are taught something, we are supposed to learn this thing religiously. Like when sir, you used to tell us few words, few things regarding time or our habits. Like once you said, be proud of your discipline, don't be proud of your shabbiness. So I mark those words that I should not take pride in anything that is wrong or lazy. So that was my learning. I believe that whenever we are learning, we should learn religiously. And so when we are having classes, whatever points I was being told, that you should read news that way, you should practice that way, you should think that way, you should have this practicality in your life, practice in your real life. That I have done, sir. Then after classes, when sir told me that he is writing a book, I was very excited. क्या book है?
कब आ रही है?
Every week I drop a message कि sir book कब आ रही है?
So finally it is here.
Yes, sir.
Right? Did you lay your hands on this?
Yes, sir. I read it, and there is a section like second section, and then part 2, preparing yourself for the SSB.
Right.
So whatever is in these 6 chapters, 4 to 10, like they have everything sir would tell in classes. Ki, dekho, these words, every little word have a lot of deep meaning and experience. So
This was after you finished our training.
Classes.
This was the one which
Yes, sir. Like
till the interview you continued
actually I
to
asked him, sir, मैं class दोबारा कर लूँ? Before every SSB I asked him, sir, can I sit in class again? So he said, for people, kids like you, I have this solution. Read this book and go.
Okay.
So
Thank you so much, Sonika, for sharing your views. And the viewers, I wish, I think on behalf of everyone, I don't wish, I pray that she gets into the academy this time and wears the wings. And now this both merit results are about to come, Air Force, both for Air Force. And I would like to really see you in academy in July onwards. So once again, heartiest congratulations.
thank you, sir.
Anything you'd like to say?
Sir, only one thing I'd like to say, that if we have dreamed about it, if we want to get it, so there shall not be no excuse that there is no time. I cannot prepare for 2 things at once. Because when we go to SSB, we are always asked, what are you doing? They don't ask us how we are preparing for SSB. They never ask us. They ask, what are you doing? So this is no excuse that we cannot get time. But if we are dreaming of it, we must do everything in hand. Yes, sir. And every day we must do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Jai.